Hello, good morning. I've got a friend with me again today because it's half term, isn't it? Yeah, and what day is it today?
Wednesday.
It's Wednesday, but it's also a special day. Do you remember what day it is? Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day to you all. Now, Bear wanted to do something similar to what we did on Monday because he enjoyed sticking everything. And you did, didn't you? Using your tape. So we're going to be doing that using his big words. I've got a bit of an idea and I'm hoping it's going to work.
Yeah.
Yeah? And he's got his glasses on today so he can see everything. Does that sound like a plan?
Mhm.
Yep. So shall we get going? I think, if I can find the right button. I always forget which button it is. I think it's that one, isn't it?
It's that. What happened to that cam?
Yeah, one's upside down. We don't go up to that button. Don't quite know what to do.
Oh, that's Rosie cam.
There we go.
That's Rosie cam. What we have to do on angle is to get it.
Yep. So we have got. There's not so big words. So we're using his big words, but the not so big version of it. And
there's a massive version of it.
And I've got our flowers. So the first job we need to do is I'm going to use the middle-sized flower because I think it'll look better than the big one. I think the big one will be too much. So, can you find me?
I have my pain in my pinky.
Oh, you got a pain in your pinky? That's not good. Right, so let's go. So you can see I've already got some card cut up. Now, do you think you can stamp all over that piece with that one for me? Or am I doing the stamping, you're doing the...
What do you ink?
No, it's not being inked.
Is it black what you have to ink it?
Yep. So, is that alright with you?
Yeah.
So just randomly stamp that on there, and I'll grab some more card. I might use that piece. So we've got some pattern paper and we have our lovely flower stamp. I can't remember what that one's called.
Who knows?
Who knows? Give it a good press. Good press, please. Ink it up again and good press.
I like that.
Okay. We're going for distress then, are we? Okay. So if you want a good image, you need to press the whole of the back of your stamp. If you're going to do a bear and go for distressed. That's it. Come on. That's it. Just randomly all over the back. Ink, 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 ink.
You sometimes get 2 out of 1.
You can sometimes get 2 out of 1, but that's not the look I'm going for. That's called second generation stamping. It's just a fancy name, isn't it?
I'm holding it from there.
That's it. So just stamp it. Don't overlap it, just stamp it wherever you fancy. I've still got a runny nose, you know. That's it, looking good. I was going to say I can't see what you're doing, but then if I look at the screen I can see what you're doing. Silly me.
Yeah. There's 2 comments. There's one comment there and there's none.
That's it. Wonderful.
Why is one side got ink the most and the other side hasn't?
Because we started out with more ink on one side than the other. It's not affecting it, is it?
I need to ink up this side.
You need to ink it all up. If we don't ink it all up, we'll be in trouble. That's it.
I overlooked it though.
It's okay. we're just going to go for a random background. Is that you done? I'm just going to add a few more if that's alright. Yeah? Can you hear that rain, or is that an aeroplane, do you think?
It's an aeroplane, isn't it?
It's an aeroplane, is it? So I'm just going to do a few off the edge as well, just to finish it off. There we go. And I might even just sneak one up here. I might need a bit of ink on there. Oops, I've got inky pinkies now. There we go. Right, let's get ourselves cleaned up, shall we? So, random background. We could have used pattern paper for this, but I fancied using that lovely flower because we're going a bit grungy and a bit
You do it the way what we experimented on.
I know, just because it's that way. And then, are we going to get all our stamping done first? Or do you want to finish this bit and then move on to the next bit?
Finish this and then move on to the next bit.
Okie dokie, well can you dry that for me then please? With our curly whirly heat gun.
Well, it's actually, the cable's straightened out.
Has it straightened out now? That's a good thing.
Not the bottom bit.
Some of it's straightened out. It's because I had it all wrapped up in my case at the weekend. Ink everywhere then. Granny says hello.
Hello, Granny.
There we go. Right, so we've got a choice to make now.
Oh, did you hear that?
I can hear the chair cracking.
I heard my elbow cracked. You know, my shoulder cracked.
Ooh. So, decision time.
Oh.
What colour? Remember we're having this kind of greeny colour behind. So that's going to go like that. What colour flowers do you think? Purple? Pink? Orange?
What's that called?
Orange. Orange. Okie dokie, let me see if I can find an orange. 2 seconds.
I thought it was yellow.
It does look a bit yellow, doesn't it? A yellowy orange. And I bet mine carved pumpkin. Let me go and have a look. It's still in my box now.
Like I cleaned the exploding ink.
Yep, right there, in the top.
Did you have the exploding ink?
It's in there somewhere. Not used it yet.
Whoa.
Tell you what would look pretty cool if we did orange, and then if we did a bit of twisted citron as well, because then it brings the background in.
Twisted citron is that one that exploded.
Yeah. So if we put this in the middle,
as you can see, it exploded. I had to clean it.
No, that's my clean one-ish, cleaning-ish one.
No,
yeah, you had an exploded one, but that's my clean one. It's got writing on the side. Right, which one colour do you want to use? Orange or green? Orange. Right. So we're just going to colour these in, but we're not going to colour them in super carefully. We're just going to kind of splat. So we're going to have lots of ink on our desk.
Can we just... We're both going in that.
And then I'm going to put some spritz next to it. And which paintbrush do you want?
The pink one.
The pink one.
I just don't know why, but I like the grip on it.
I know, it's good, isn't it? So we're going to do some very...
Let's put it right in the middle.
Splatty colours on here. So I'm not even painting, I am just splatting.
This is spotted.
Over the flower. That's it, so I've got it really watery and I'm just splotting it on, splatting it on, splotting it on, splashing it on. There we go. And then I'm going to put some of this darker stuff.
I think I had too much gel water.
That's alright. Add a bit more darker stuff again. There you go. If you've done that top one. And I might just do that one whilst I can. And then I was going to say we're going to swap, and I'll do a couple at the top and you do a couple at the bottom, but you beat me to it, didn't you?
Wait, we can do a half one.
A half one?
Yeah, half one.
That's right.
So this is the half one here.
We're doing splatters. You could have done it where you put ink on and blowed it. You could have just used Brush-O. Use whatever you fancied. We're just adding some colour. Wait, second. No, I'll look a bit more green because I want a bit more colour in the middle of mine.
Remember, you have half one flower to do.
What that one to do as well?
You have half a flower. My paint's dry.
Right, just spritz it again. There we go.
Perfect. We've actually finished. I'm just taking all the paint out of my paintbrush.
Yeah, well, before you finish, have you got enough there to do any splatters with?
What do you mean splatters?
So if you just put some ink on mine.
Wait, mix it.
So just pop some water down for me.
Missed it.
You did. Bring it close to the table so it doesn't go over everything else that's on here.
What do you mean?
So if I put some water near that now, I want to make a bit of a puddle and then I can splat.
Yeah.
That's it. So you might need to put, have you got enough on your paintbrush or do you need to put a little bit more on your table? Oh, no, you've got some you can pick up. That's it.
We might be going too fast.
Then what we might do is, did you just get yourself in the eyeball with that?
Did I get the camera?
You might have done.
Let's have a look on the stream there. If it can look. Yep, there's no.
Yep. That's fine. Right. That's it. Can you get that dry for me now? And I'll borrow your paintbrush for a second. Thank you.
I went a little bit insane. I think I got one on the lens.
Did you?
There's no wet patch there. If you look on the camera, there's something there.
Oh well, there's not a lot we can do about it right now.
Tell us if there's something on the lens or not. I might go very slowly, and it's like lagging so much on Facebook.
Both have a delay from our cameras.
From the cable what comes all the way up here to your laptop.
Is that dry? That was a bit quick.
I'm just itching my head really off.
Okay.
Because this is my hand what holds it, and I have to itch with that hand.
Okay. I'm just having a look to see if I can find
Some paintbrush.
no a certain stamp, and then we might put a few bits of bits and pieces over this one too. So come on. Maybe not. Ooh, found that one. That's not quite the one I wanted though. That's the one I wanted, but it's all bent, so that's not a good start, is it? So because we've got this rather like grungy looking backing card, our card is still looking a little bit, our backing is looking a little bit neat and tidy still, even though we've done some splattering and stuff, haven't we?
Yeah.
So what I want to do,
like doing something here.
Can you oik up a little bit, because I'm having to really stretch. Thank you. My stamp doesn't want to stick on, so it's lost its stick on the back. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to give it a quick wash.
Or you can put it on your heater.
Yeah, well you need to wash it first, because this has got all dust and grime on it. So I'm just giving it a quick wash. And you can see all the yak coming off it. Yeah, just giving it a quick wash, bit of water, that's all you need. And then
dry it off, give it someone near the heater, put it on the heater for 5 minutes and then done.
We do put some on the heater, don't we? Right, that looks a lot better. Let me just get my...
I can't believe you don't even put anything on the heater. But there's one stamp on the heater. Is the stamp on the heater already been put out, or has it not been put out?
This one doesn't want to stick.
Give me a second, put it on the heater.
It's not going to work, Eddie.
Okay.
Give me a second, let me see if I can find the other one.
I think you put the box back.
I know. Not cleaning it up quick enough to use.
Clean.
I know. It's me, I'm trying not to clean too much.
This might be a long video. This might be a long one.
No, it won't take us long once I get my stamp to decide it wants to stick. And I know what you're like as well, so I'm trying to make sure all the edges are down. Because you don't necessarily ink up. Right, there's a little ink pad over there. See if it's grey for me.
This one down?
Yep, the little one just there. Is it grey? I can't see. Need to see the front. Yep, that's the one we want. And this is nearly stuck.
This is not very good when
It's
that's
fine.
like that.
It's fine. It's fine, don't worry.
That's why it's been put over there.
No, it's put over there because it's meant to go in the box. It lives over there, but it's nowhere near the box. Because there's a pile of cards on top of the box it lives in.
We just need to tidy your table.
I know I need to tidy my table.
I can see 3 of this.
No, the other 2 are running out. Right, I think that'll do if we're quick. So, ink that up for me. So I'm just using Code, good old Code. It's a very old stamp, this one.
It's not working.
It is working.
Do you see any ink on it?
Yes, I can see loads of ink on it. What you need to do is gentle little taps. There you go. Perfect. Put your lid down. And then we're just going to add, it goes that way, perfect. So this has actually got letters on it. So what we want to make sure is those letters are the right way up. There we go. And can I have the ink again? And we're just going to ink it up. Because I think it just needed a little something, don't you? Yes, no? We don't know. Okay. There you go. Do you want to do any more on there? No? Because we're going to have our thingies coming in on that side. What do you think? Do we need any more or not? Keep it going the same way.
Which way is it?
That way's up.
Should we actually have one line?
If you want to. You can add some more if you want.
Just the one line, then that's it.
Okie dokie.
It's coming off.
That's it. Perfect.
He's already peeled.
I know, he's starting to peel that one. He's not a happy stamp. He needs a proper clean.
Watch how easy it is to whip off. No effort.
I know. It's because it needs a good clean. Right, are we happy with that background now, do you think?
Yep.
Right.
Right, slapping it on it. It's not sticking, but...
Before we do that,
Stuck, but... Yeah.
we'll do this bit. So, don't need that bit again, do we?
Do we need my let's you?
But we need your stamp. Congratulations. And what we actually need to do is stamp this twice, because we're going to cut it into little strips.
Why do we need to cut it twice?
Because we're going to cut it into little strips. Just because it's in a square doesn't mean you have to use it as a square, does it?
Why do we have to cut it twice?
So we need two, because we're going to cut the congratulations and then you out of the second one. So those two bits out of one and then that bit out of the other. So we get a nice little border and we don't have to cut really close. You could do it out of one, but that means I've got to be
There's
super...
still somebody.
Well, no, that means I've got to be a bit smart with my cutting out, and I'm not that good at cutting out. Yeah? So, if we do two, then it gives me a little bit of...
That's actually convenient. There's 2 comments, and you said 2.
So I'm just inking this up, make sure I've got it inked up really well. And then I'm also going to give myself a bit of space. So it looks like I'm wasting lots and lots of card. But it also means I'm just giving myself that little bit of room.
Let's have a look where it ends. Whoa, you have like this much space on the camera.
And I'm going to do exactly the same on the bottom.
Bottom.
On the bottom.
Privates. What?
There we go.
Your violence of that.
Yep, lots and lots of little taps. You don't need lots and lots of ink. Lots and lots of gentle taps. You were using this one at weekend, weren't you?
Yeah. That's why it has like loads of ink on it.
Because we found it works perfectly on little 4x4 stamps. Cards, don't they?
On the new ink. Remember the new ink?
Yeah, and the new ink works beautifully for mushrooms, doesn't it?
If you add water.
Yeah. Right. Can you dry that off for me, please?
Yeah. With a little bit of curvy table. It's like perfect.
There we go. Right. So I'm just going to chop that up. Can you stick our background together for me, please?
What song? Wait, stick it, so that means use my tape.
If you want to use tape, I'm just going to need a little bit of space though, so I can cut this out if that's alright with you.
Okay.
Right. So I'm just going to, I don't know if you can see.
You're off the stream by 1 inch. I can see like this much.
Okay. That's right. We'll show them in a minute what I've been up to.
You know, cutting out, sticking, 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 cutting out.
That's how it's going to roll, isn't it?
Wait, is it upside down or the correct way?
It don't matter, there is no up or down on that paper.
But this, there was up and down.
And I might have got it out of one piece. What are you looking for?
See if this is the correct way or not on the camera.
Oh yeah, that's that side towards me. Yeah.
Okay, so the mini words on your side.
Mhm.
I'm just looking on YouTube. Yeah, it looks like very fuzzy.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's it.
so. I want to do some.
Just give me a second. I was hoping to get them all to cut the same, but congrats is a funny shape. A funny size because it's got a G and a T, so it goes both ways, if that makes sense.
What do you mean?
So this one, you could do out of 3/4 of an inch. This one has to be 1 inch because it's got the K that's high up and the T, and the G goes below the line.
Wait, do we just need to do out this one?
I need the, yeah.
Okay.
You need to make sure you're nice and square.
Can I just cut it? Can I just cut it? Can I cut through it?
Yep. So I can't see where you're cutting there. Come down a bit more. Right, can you put there? Oh, I don't think we were lined up at the top. You have to keep going now.
So look at the cut job.
There we go.
I need a glove too.
Right, don't get your arm in the way just yet, mister. I'm going to have to take that down a bit.
Cut the glove.
Right, cut it there. Thank you. We just need to trim this bit down.
You're gonna do that very quickly, and then I'm gonna cut. Let you
To tidy up that edge. So we've now got 3 strips.
from two stamps.
Out of bare stamps, so you can
I had
see.
to cut it. I had to.
We've got congrats, you, and relations. Yeah.
The S is off the page.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I can't quite reach over there. There we go. So what we still need the little chopper because can I borrow the congrats, please? I want to create a strip. That is.
Do you need a U?
I need it about just under 1.5 inches. Let's see how big that piece is, shall we? Ooh. That might fit one of them. Let's see if that'll give us a nice little border on one. This is a little bit too long.
It's a little bit too long.
Well, that fits perfectly on that one, doesn't it?
You have to cut off this bit.
Not too much.
You still have to cut it off.
Yep, that's fine. We can cut bits off in a minute. Oh! Never mind.
What?
There you go. I ended up cutting that in many pieces because I wasn't concentrating.
You really need to cut it up.
There we go. Yep.
Do.
And we've got our little border. So you can see there we've got our little border around it. And then what I thought I'd do is just, if I do that like so, do you know where my scissors are?
No.
And I'm just going to snip in. So what you can see is at the end I've left myself my same border as what I've got around. And then here I'm just going to go snip and snip.
What is that?
So that then we get a nice little frame, and then that'll go on our piece like that.
Attached by
Not that you
women.
can quite see.
Attached by women. Women.
No, I don't know. We'll just stick it on. So I'm going to do exactly the same on this one. Move it over, and then just going to snip in. Unless you want to. There we go. Right. Can you stick them so that, can you see those two ends go together? Like that?
Okay.
Yep.
On this one as well.
Yep, that one and that one, and the U, and then I'll just get this one done.
U-R-N-G-O.
Yeah.
Your vision will not be the same.
Close. You can get the two ends, the flat ends, not the spiky ends, together. That would work wonderfully.
Perfect. So
line it up on the flat edge, not the spiky edge.
leave a little border.
Oh, no, you don't want any border on that edge. Oh, too late now. Go for it.
It's already stuck. When it sticks with the tape, you can't peel it off.
Let's see, I overcut that one. If you don't look too closely at this one, you won't see the problem.
Do not look too close, camera.
Don't look too close on that one.
Oh, I see. I'm unveiling the secret. A little gap there and a little gap there. I am unveiling the secrets.
Yep, and you've stuck everything else together.
I'm not stuck on the page yet.
That's fine. Because we might just trim it a little bit. Because we can.
Oh, no, it's stuck to my finger.
Okie dokie.
Oh, one side of covers up perfectly. You definitely need to, like, yeah.
So I'm just going to trim these off a little bit.
Yep, you do need to trim them off.
Here we go, the other one.
Both of them off a little bit.
And then, are we going to do any doodling around this card or not?
No.
No? Well, can I do something?
Okay. Just like, I take it nice.
There you go. So all I've done is I've just neatened up those edges. I'm going to need a black pen.
You just push me down there.
Okay. Did we put any tape behind here?
I have, yeah.
It's going to pop a little bit behind this corner.
I did it too.
Ooh. There we go.
It's not just too far.
Ooh, and that bit.
I glued it.
There we go.
It's not
Are you trying to save your glue today?
Yeah.
Alright. So
It's not worthy with the glue.
I'm not very good using the glue, am I? So then all I'm going to do with these is just do a little dotted edge. So I can get a little really cool.
I'm dotting you. You're pushing me down now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm trying to stretch all over.
I just swing myself forwards.
We're going to have congrats.
Congratulations.
Could make you smaller if you wanted. Do you want it smaller?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to chop a little bit off. I'll tell you what. As I do the dots. Okay, you do the dots around the edge then. Just be careful because you're working on top of your card.
I know. I'll go forward another.
That's right, keep going. I'm going to trim that U down, that con down as well, that congrat.
Wait, did you go across the bottom?
No, not down that bit.
If there's a little bump there because I couldn't go past it.
That's fine. Mm-hmm.
What to do on the U? To do the thing on the U.
Yep, I've just taken a little bit off, a little smidge of Roo off the edge. I think that dotting around the edge just makes it look so much better, doesn't it? Looked cool before, but I think it looks even cooler. Is that a word?
I gave you the side eye. Oh, did you hear that?
Yep. Right, come on then. So, to finish this one off, we're going to make sure our back is the right way up.
Give me this back.
We're going to put these so they go right to the edge, and then we're going to just pop them on there, like so. How cool does that look?
Foam pads.
You can use foam pads or you can use your tape gun. It's completely up to
Foam
you.
pads. I'm not going to cut them today. I'm not cutting them. I'm using the full size one. Well, the full size ones are perfect.
Yep. So you've got just make sure it's nicely up to the edge on the card.
And foam pad them all, put them to the side.
Good idea.
Then sticking them all.
And you know it's easier if you start with your middle one as well to stick them on, because then you don't run out of space.
You.
Yep. So you
are the chosen one. You are the chosen one.
That's it. Is that in the middle? I think that's a bit too close to the top, isn't it? Can't tell. I can't see the bottom of the card. Okay.
I'm going to do contract you.
Congrat.
Look, contract, you know.
Congrat.
Is it at the top?
Yep, that one's at the top.
When relations that.
I think a bit of space. Give yourself some space.
Okay.
Not that much. Somewhere in between. So I hope it's giving you an idea. Just because Bear's big words are square and stuck together, like that one. You don't have to use them as a square, do you?
No. So it is actually in a square.
Yeah, you put it back in the square. There you go.
I flicked the bottom of it.
You could also have used it, put a flower at the bottom of it, but that looks cool, doesn't it? You're going to move it so it's not under a logo, so everyone can see. There we go. How cool does that look? No, we don't need to glossy accent this one. Yeah? Are you pleased with it? I think it looks cool. No more foam pads, I don't think.
Need a flower there.
Yeah, we could have done some extra flowers, couldn't we? But I'm glad. I was going to do really, really bright coloured background, and then I'm actually thinking that orange and green looks really, really good, so it makes the words pop even more. So that's it. We're done. You're playing with foam pads now, aren't you?
That's your tummy what made that noise.
Was it my tummy? I don't think it was. Or was it your tummy that made that noise?
It was your tummy.
No.
We finished one whole side.
You've used half a strip of my foam pads. Don't know where they came from, but I'm glad I found them. So, thank you for joining us this morning. I did say Crafty Roo along was this Saturday. It's going to have to be next Saturday because you're out at football, aren't you?
Yay!
Yay! We're out at football. So, Crafty Roo along will be next Saturday, and I will get all the details out. I said I was going to do it yesterday, didn't get around to it. We got busy, didn't we? Yeah. So I will get those details out to you for all things embossing, which will be on the, I'm sure it's the 25th, something like that. So next time we'll be back is on Monday night at 7 for more monthly makes. That's a lot of makes in one sentence, isn't it?
Monthly make.
Makes.
Make.
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 Make makes.
Make.
Make makes.
Make.
Anyway, thank you for joining us this morning. I hope you enjoyed that. Okay, I think it's been one of them days. Do take care, stay safe, and we will see you all again very soon. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye for now.